All right, this is actually flowers, but there's also flower food, green health renewal food for the flowers. So we're gonna have to use this as the vase, and we're gonna basically take this out into something else, put water in it, and we're gonna get these flowers going.
Sounds good.
Linda's doing a cooking show. Okay. Need to find probably. It's like playing chess. Well, that's where the hot sauce goes. It's getting kind of artsy. We may be going to cons, sweetie. Okay, I found them. Right there. They're right there. Okay. So I can bring these back to the original spot. This is about thinking. You should see what the iPhone. I'm going to show y'all what the iPhone looks like right here. This is like it's almost like mime or something. This is what it looks like. That's what I'm doing right now. You can kind of see it. See? I need another camera to show you. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, and this was no storyboards. I'm gonna leave that back on. Right here. I'm gonna go, there we go. What's that guy that did all those movies? Some of it was in fast motion, and it was to that great, what was that guy's name? He did a movie, Where'd You Go? He used that one guy that was experimental music. And had dun 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 dun. You remember that? He did like traffic. It was in time lapse, and they did. It's not Hans Zimmer, but it was like him. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hans Zimmer was the guy that Christopher Nolan used. This was where'd you go? Okay. All right. Hans Zimmer. Who is the guy that was like Hans Zimmer? It was Hans Zimmer guy.
I don't know, sweetie.
Man, that makes me mad. He did stuff in time lapse. And he was a filmmaker. He did a whole series of films that was to this real modern kind of music. I cannot think of his name. Where was this before? It was over here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It wasn't Hans Zimmer, though, but it was like him. In the 70s, they had a whole series. Did traffic, he did people walking in the city, and it was like a brilliant thing, and they used this guy's music, who's kind of one of those liberated guys. This will work perfect. And we'll just put this right here. It wasn't Hans Zimmer. Camera. And I'm thinking, I cannot think of his name right now. Do a little bit of water. But boy, was he a good filmmaker. glass is always full. You guessed it. Now, it was in the 70s, and the people were moving around time-lapse and doing all this stuff in traffic, and he mostly shot a lot of it in New York. And there was a composer. He still does stuff today. He's a composer. We're going to see if this works. Watch this. Voila. Maybe if we prop it up somewhere like that, or
I'm looking at Cheesecake Factory.
this for right now. Give me a
Like
second.
this, sweetie.
1 second. One little second. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's not Hans Zimmer. It's not the guy that worked with Christopher Nolan. He's basically it's not Bach, but he's like Bach. It's repetition. He uses repetition in his composures. Do you know what I'm talking about? God, you have to look it up. It's driving me crazy. It's like Hans something. Okay. You don't remember? That's a plant food. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I'm going to have to really be genius to figure this one out. This one's going to be a toughie. I might could do rocks.
We have to do happy hour for your birthday.
But we're going to do happy hour.
Ooh, crab cheese.
We got to find rocks. Or I've got rocks in this thing.
It's crab, cream cheese,
Or the crystals.
and watered chestnuts. Ooh.
I can right now, what I can do with it is I can lean it against the wall until my creative mind gets a little bit better. So we're gonna do this. I don't want the flowers and against the books.
Oh, JW's Peak Lemonade.
But the flowers, everything's symbolic.
And our signature lemonade.
There's that. We're gonna deal with it later. We're definitely gonna deal with it, but later. Yeah, because the entity takes over. I got that. Okay. All right. 1970s composer for film. Very famous. Very famous. And he did a lot of time lapse in New York. He's like Hans Zimmer. The music would go dun 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 real synthesizer. People walking down the sidewalk. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
He was an amazing filmmaker, but there wasn't dialogue. It's mostly just film. You know, it'd be like that with dialogue. Look at this. Absolutely no. I'm gonna have to look it up. But he did a series of films. The composer was brilliant. It was lots of New York City. He did other Europe. One of the most famous filmmakers of all is what his name was. And the composer was one of the most famous filmmaking composers of the 1970s and 80s. Brilliant. Think of Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk, the band from Germany or whatever. This guy's Hans, like his name is something. Golly, cannot think of it. You get that thought and you're trying to think. Sometimes it's better not to find it. We'll find it and I'll say it in just a minute.
Fresh toothpaste. Freezer. Trash.
Okay, let's try light. Not too bad. This is that Bertini stuff. Okay, I'll put that in there. We're gonna cover it, protect it right here. Alan, this is looking good. Real good. All right, real fast, real good. And this is for backup. backup stuff, right?
$1.79.
Okay.
Can't be $1.79. All right, $10.30. I'm hungry.
That looks good, Snickles. This plant right here has a name.
I can't understand you with your mouth full, sweetheart. Wait just a moment, please.
Sorry, I had to chew.
Okay.
This plant has a name. Greenleaf the plant. It got my attention the other day. So that's Greenleaf the plant. So if we bring in a dude from Hangover, we could interview him right here. Remember that dude? He knows Bradley. What's that guy's name? He's got a weird name. I'm not even gonna try it. But anyway, he does Between the Ferns. But that's not a fern. But it's Greenleaf, the plant.
Where's the flowers I gave you, sweetie?
They're over here. They're resting. I'm trying to get creative input to know where to put them. So we're gonna find out. Well, they're right next to the books. All right. So we're happy. Yeah, we'll take a few bites. All right. We're gonna use the bird. Tweet, tweet the bird. Say tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet the bird. Tweet, tweet. Okay. So we're gonna give it a try. We're using tweet, tweet. We got a manifesto. We just set it up wherever. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for the food. Here. All right. Now. Boy, I get to look at this.
Oh, Foster's is a good beer.
Not too bad. That is pretty good. I haven't had beer in a long time. Beer is potent. Beer has that potent kind of thing. Not bad. How are you thinking, sweetie?
This is really good. It's gnocchi with cherry tomatoes. I wish we had more tomatoes. And a pesto sauce. Got it for $1.79 versus $3.99. 20 ounce for the bag. This is a grilla, not a grilla. Agrilla. How do you say it? A-R-G-U-L-A.
I don't know.
Arugula salad. A little bit of Thousand Island dressing tossed in it. Then we added some Mexican.
I would say
cheese
a
on the
grilla.
top. A grilla.
A grilla.
There you go.
It's not too shabby. I usually don't drink beer, but sometimes Foster's is okay. Is that what that is, Foster's?
This is Foster's. You know how
It's
to
not
read.
too shabby. We didn't get any wine?
No, I'll put wine. It's in the freezer.
So you did get wine. Well, I just want to look at it. It must have disappeared.
It's in there.
But is it behind something?
It's in the freezer.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say freezer. Oh, it's hiding. Bay Ridge Chardonnay. All right, we'll do the Coppola thing and let it fridge for a while. Coppola always puts it in the fridge beforehand. He knows his wine. All right, and his wine is not too bad. Where is the other thing? I just want to get something like.
Who lose it? Maybe. Ooh, that pesto.
You're gonna open it now?
I don't know.
Are you serious? Here, let me do it. So she uses these. I usually use what the waiters use, but we switched over to this. Or just hold that right there.
Yes, I can hold it.
Okay.
All right, the table is waiting patiently. You have 30 seconds to open it and pour it in a glass.
Well, in that case,
You're doing it wrong.
time me. Well, just give me a second. I usually use the thing that has the little thing on it, so I can go like this.
Oh, you can do it that way.
Okay.
Please donate to us to the Please Subscribe show. Look at his shirt.
We have a PayPal in the description.
Look at his shirt.
Oh, it's an
Look
undershirt.
how horrible.
Give me-
But still, that's from your ex wife
Stop vlogging
with
my
a bunch
shirt.
of ants.
Okay, here. Get
That
this
is
part.
pathetic. I
Here.
don't want to see my man going around with that shirt.
Well, I'll get
I'm
another
not going to
shirt.
pay for those shirts.
It's about being real.
I don't know if
No,
he
no,
has
no,
so many
don't do
holes
that.
in his- Don't do that. Don't
Here,
touch
right
me.
here.
Don't videotape me. Me.
Hey, we're getting this right here. Well, you're a pretty rough director, Linda. I'm worse than Andy Warhol.
All right, he's about to be 48, but at least you don't have too much gray hair. What do y'all think? Please leave a comment.
Okay, so is it like this?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Good boy. Good boy.
It goes right in there.
Good boy. There we
just like a
go. Mm-hmm. Just like a
Just like
jack.
that.
Oh, yeah. Pop it open. Yeah.
There we go. Some people can actually mess
yeah.
that up.
Yeah. Some people can.
All right, and just let it breathe, I guess. We'll try a little bit of this.
I know.
This
There's
is
a
the
little
clean
bit
one?
colder. Yeah, this is a clean one.
That's clean enough. Okay. I'm going to put
I
it
know.
in here. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do.
But I got paper in there, foil.
Yeah, that's why. Don't ever mess with an actor. They're the worst assassins around. You ever watch
You
Barry?
need to be a bartender or server.
The mimes are the ones you don't, because they're real quiet. They're not real yappity. Yeah, right. You can get you one, Snickles.
No, that's mine.
Right, now you're mixing Foster's with the other one.
And water, and cranberry juice, and tea.
Okay. And we're going to chill this right here. Boom. This is like a 6 minute and 31 second shot. Right here. It's not bad. How's yours?
Okay.
Try a little bit more while it's warm. The Actor Studio taught me to taste it before it even goes in my mouth. I can taste it while I'm in bed.
That's what she said.
That's what?
She said.
And yours is pretty good? Mm-hmm. Here.
I'm too happy. Okay. Your turn.
I think we just went from making a little bit of money a year to millions because of those few shots. Right, Birdie? Blue bird. Meow. Oh, wait, where's the cat?
That's my mom's bird.
The mama bird. It's mama bird.
My
Chirp,
mom
chirp.
loved birds.
It heard a cat and it moved around. I was like, where's that cat? Chirp, chirp. Very, very good. Use that right there. It's kind of a dream journal scratch paper kind of thing. You can draw on that right there. Even though, if you don't know in excess,
I didn't mind it to myself.
well, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to go in and do some blurring. Okay. Let me shut that door. Okay, so what is it?
It's supposed to be apple tree with apples.
Oh, Apple Tree. Like E.E. Is it E.E. Cummings? No, T.S. Eliot. T.S. The about the apple tree.
No, I'm talking about Johnny
I'm talking
Appleseed.
about T.S. Eliot.
But no, it's like a weird character.
We searched for the apple tree and the exploration. You know, the apple tree search. Do you know what I'm talking about? The T.S. Eliot poem, isn't it? About the apple tree?
I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know everything like you.
And we seek exploration. We find that we start where we begin and we begin where we start. Or we start where we begin. Okay. All right, that's really good.
Real quick, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. I want to see what we have in common real quick.
What are you gonna?
Oh,
Okay.
will you
Why would you
draw-
tear it?
Will you?
You keep it
Go-
together so we can keep it together.
Okay. Will you go in the other room? Okay, this is something we can do together. Will you draw 3 people? I want to see what your people.
You want to see how well I can draw? I can do
No, no.
storyboard level drawing.
No. Okay. Within 5 minutes.
You want me to draw people?
Yeah, I want you to draw people.
Okay.
3 or 4 people.
Yeah, well, I'll show the results later. Still waiting for this thing. Okay, so that's what you drew, like cartoon, like The Simpsons, and this is mine. It's really quick. That's a dude and chick. Hang on, let me explain it.
Okay.
He's kind of hip. He's got like a new kind of modern kind of shirt, with kind of a belt and watch. Kind of, you know, he's wearing glasses. He's kind of got a little bit of hair. She's a feminine chick. She's kind of artsy. That's her, you know, her little triangle dress thing. She's just hanging out, kind of waving. They're just kind of, all right. And so there's the shoes. They're kind of like wrestler shoes,
Yeah.
almost like wrestler shoes.
Yeah.
And then that's her friend. Here, let me do this. There's my initials right there.
Well, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, and this is you.
Yeah.
What's that say? DD alive?
Dead, alive, and question mark.
What do you mean?
It's my family.
Oh, that's dad and mom.
That's my dad. That's my mom.
You didn't put the A. Oh, you barely put the A.
Yeah.
That's
my dad.
That's
Lawnmower
mom. That's
who's
you.
gonna clean. That's me.
And that's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know where he is. I was just drawing mythical characters.
So was I.
These are real people.
They're
These
not
are-
real people.
Yes, that's your dad. That's your mom.
They're dead. They're not real people.
I know, but you said they were dead, and then alive and
Same.
question mark.
Sure, you like to hear
So
that?
you probably would date the Zodiac killer. Okay, so that's me.
Do you like my drawing?
Me
You
in
say
like
to a
hip
girl?
wrestler kind of thing with short, like a Caesar haircut, and then that's you with long hair and a triangle thing. Okay, a triangle dress.
See,
hanging
I
out
used
with
to
me.
do
I got a
See,
little belt
my
right
mom
here.
had a triangle
Got
dress.
some
Look at
muscle
her.
to the leg.
See, look at her lips right there.
There.
She's like, what am I gonna say? I can't
Got a little bit of muscle right there.
I'm sorry
Okay.
I didn't draw you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's kind of Simpsons. Kind of. You could do stories. You could still do storyboards. This is good. You want to keep all this together though, and you want to sign it right here. Initial it right here. There you go. You don't have to sign it your full name.
I always do that. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, that's fine. You can initial or sign.
I'll put the date.
Okay. I'll put the date right here. Was it 26?
No, 27th now.
It's July what?
27th now.
2021. What time? About this is like a 10-minute drawing or something less than that.
No, it's fine.
We're about what? 12,
I thought I did
12
good
what?
for 5 minutes.
I'll say 12:40.
Yeah, I really don't know how to do shoes.
And this is my full thing right here. Okay. That's pretty good. And you put the date. You get your name. All right. And this one
That's pretty good.
is mine. So some actors can draw. Some filmmakers can draw. That's why I do filmmaking and acting. Right there. You get it? I can kind of do it. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm probably a better musician and writer, but not too bad. It's still there to a certain degree.
Valley's
Storyboards. That's why we do it. Give me that. Leave that there. Let's put
Hey,
this
I
right
drew
here.
4 people by the time you drew 2 people. So that's pretty good.
All right, still working on this. That right there. I could probably do better about Tim Allen. What are you talking about?
Like you know, Lion King or Tim Allen, Toy Story.
You're talking about Toy
Tom
Story?
Hanks. No,
Okay.
just the voices, and you have the black chick. What's her name? No, it's just.
You got about 20 more seconds.
Wait, but she's
Start
still
dancing or
there.
something.
She's trying to execute it. I don't know.
Do a little
I'm
shuffle
saying.
dance.
I mean, I could do.
Charades. Do charades. I'm dancing on your head.
I could do the voice. VOICE.
Okay.
I could be behind the scene. Behind the scene. I could be the voice. I could be the voice of a new character that I just drew over there. A family show or something. Maybe it could be on Nickelodeon or something.
Right.
About, you know, a step parent or parents like that. And then, you know, and then they don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so we got these different animated cartoons like Simpsons, you know, South Park, and stuff like that, or Bob's Burgers and stuff. But they need to come out one that is actually in reality with kids. We're not talking about Barney back in the day. Just something with kids that they could say, like, is a broken family or something. So we could have these different characters, and then, you know, I could be the stepmother or something. Saying everything's gonna be okay. Oh, cool. All right, cool. You don't have to take out your trash. It's okay. You know, like, learn how to cooking. Like, that's good. They don't have a show like that.
Right.
Animated